3 non-Boston areas.
All of us are like honorary, like other states, like Rhode Island, CT, New Hampshire.
I don't even know at this point, man. I'm everywhere. I'm super New England. What can I say? All right.
We have High Acola versus
going-
Troia.
Oh boy,
Going
this is
back
gonna
to
be a
Boston.
banger.
This is really funny. Justin literally told me yesterday, he's like, yeah, I'm using this skin now. Which is like really funny because you never see anybody use this skin.
Yeah, he does usually use the Swedish Alex skin, but now he's using
that
tennis
is-
Alex.
I wonder why. Maybe he just wants to be different.
He just wants to be different. You know?
He's my bro. I can shit talk.
Oh, yeah,
I'm probably
I know,
gonna do.
No. We trash talk so much when we play in friendlies. It's so funny.
I love commentating for like sets my friends. Like, wow.
Oh, catching the
over there.
what's that? What's that
F
called?
smash.
That was just gold F smash.
Gold-
No, I'm talking about the up B.
Oh, the name of it?
Shut up.
Yeah, I did up B. Up B. I like calling moves by their names.
I do too, but like I'm not learning all the hero like
Yeah.
phrase because like I don't.
There's too much JRPG in this game for that.
And we got the gold up tilts. What do you expect, you know? And Hero, as we said before, famously pretty good against Steve. Not a lot of data to back that up, but
like on paper, it makes sense, right? 'Cause it's like
guess.
he's a swordy. He has like the bounce move.
and he does have a lot of hit, and he does have the hit scan move that is side B.
The thunder move is like low key, like pretty good at dealing with that too, or high key actually.
I think it's mainly bounce because you can't minecart, but I feel like when people like complain about minecart, they don't realize that. And anvil, but they don't realize that Steve does not really need those moves to be good.
Yeah, those are like
And that's why he's broken.
those are like what pushes him. Yeah,
He doesn't
to
need
be,
it.
like top 1.
What the, bro? Almost made the craziest read ever.
Yeah, if Hero had like a better roll, that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's that dash attack that almost kills him. We got the zoom. Yeah, not gonna get anything. That's another thing with this matchup also is that when Steve is mining, Hero can just like stand back and get buffs.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
also true.
Oh yeah, that's like the fundamental thing, right? Because it's like that's like a character that doesn't care about Steve mining
Do you
theoretically.
think fundamentals have anything to do with this matchup?
No. Well, it's the fundamentals of like this weird like
Yeah.
mini game inside of Smash that these two characters play.
Yeah, both these characters do have their own mini games, and
Get that upset thread ready. I need to know what
yeah.
this
Someone
happens.
Someone updated.
All
I need
right.
to know what happens. We got that up throw coming out of Just Blue. There's an up tilt. I just noticed they started Battlefield. Finally, we see a stage that's not PS2.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder who like opted for a. It was probably Troia. I don't
It
know.
was
definitely
definitely
Troia.
Troia,
That
which-
is starting off on Battlefield is definitely Troia core.
I feel like the only Steve is like a weird character when it comes to stages because it just depends on the player.
Yeah.
From the people I talk to, I know that do not like the Animal Crossing stages because all you get is like wood. Like, do not want that.
Yeah.
Some people don't want that.
It's like, yeah, because it's like, oh, well, you mines with the axe, but also like the blast zones and the platforms are pretty good for
Yeah.
combos, so it's weird.
Yeah, and also with Battlefield, I feel like this was ultimately a Just Blue pick because of how much Steve can extend off of those platforms with the up tilt combos, and also he is using the pick.
Also, the
for
thing with
mining.
small Battlefield and regular Battlefield is the platforms are like a good height to just kind of like double block and then just have like the top of the platform cover you so well.
Depending on the character, though, I know this stage could be like the most annoying thing for Steve. Because of the like jump height, like there are some characters that can just circle camp him on this stage.
True, yeah. Steve
CSS,
Steve doesn't really have any options that beat out like that center platform, like that top platform. Like you can just sort of stay up there. Steve has to commit a lot to actually get up there.
Knowing these two players, Troia opted for bans and then left Battlefield open, and Just Blue was probably like, okay. I love this stage.
And we're going to an Animal Crossing stage now. This is Troia's pick.
Only a counter pick attempt.
He actually could have died right there.
That would have been pretty sick.
It would have been awesome.
All right. And every time bounce is available, he always uses it. And there's the crit, but it was at 0. He's only going to get like a cool 50% off of that, which Just Blue can just return easily, like right now.
I mean, regardless, I feel like Troia's not really getting a lot of damage off of his conversions when he gets them, so it's definitely worth it.
Absolutely, and he's not really getting that many opportunities to actually get Oom for Psych Up. Like even when Just Blue is away and mining, Troia isn't going for the buffs. He just wants to get those blocks out of the way and keep from getting those. Like he was just running at him right now and just was like, all right, dash attack.
Rose crafted a wood like 3 times.
Welcome to the Animal Crossing, Steve.
Yeah, like I said, the wood effect is coming into effect here.
And he's going to break that craft table, which is smart because when it respawns, it uses up some resources automatically.
Yeah, which is just going to keep him on wood even longer.
Yep.
So I'll give Troia that. He is a Steve defender, one of like the biggest ones in Massachusetts, as far as I know, but he does know the matchup. He does know his stuff.
Yeah.
Probably why he
I mean,
picked
yeah,
this stage.
I mean, maybe he's not being like a Just Blue level Steve on the average day, but
Yeah.
most other Steves, he's probably fine. He's
kinda-
kind of farming right now.
Troy's got the Christmas lights on right now too, so that's actually pretty scary.
You know,
and
let's-
he is in the lead.
Let's talk about Troia for a minute. I know he either beat Unleashed or beat Unleashed like at a monthly December. And do any of you guys know what state he was in for a while? Because I know he was in another.
Chicago.
Yeah, he was in Chicago. And he was like making moves. I don't know if he was.
Okay. So let me tell you my story about Troia after this game. But it was a combo breaker because he's also from Chicago.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm gonna completely forget.
I was gonna say I know he was like kind of making a name for himself at some point. But,
and he got Chicago to vote for him for MROS.
Yeah, he low-key is kind of making he's like up like a whole stock, like, even in terms of percentage. He's like
Oh yeah.
doing pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and say the stage is the reason, but also
I
much knowledge.
wouldn't necessarily say that.
What the hell was that?
I think this stage actually benefits Hero a lot more than it benefits Steve because Steve doesn't have as much to hide under. The side platforms are very good for Steve to hide under. So, and the center platform just doesn't work as well. It's huge back air.
But this is effectively an even game. I mean, yep, and now.
Oh, yeah, put him against.
Okay.
I was gonna say put him against that wall, but nah.
Uh-oh. But he got rid of the wall with that move, so. All right, and there's that psych up, and does it go in the box? Troia, lab it for us. Oh, okay.
Love the fading back with the.
It's pretty smart.
Oh.
Disengage, and also if he rolls.
Yeah, he still has that buff, so you want to be careful.
Yeah, but he just gets a little.
Oh, good jump from the minecart. Okay, Chesbu is weaving through everything like an obstacle course by creating an obstacle course. Okay.
Yeah, it goes for a thwack.
He has to go MP,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't think I agree with that. The whack, definitely not.
All right, okay. So, at Combo Breaker the night before, what they usually do is they like take over this entire hotel lobby